After following extra directions which led me to a deserted alleyway, I see a few androids standing guard. Noob, you see that building at the end of the alleyway? That's where the coordinates are leading. These guards look like they mean business. Is there any way to enter the building without being noticed? If I may, I'd like to make a suggestion. We could use a cardboard box. We could? Huh? Haven't you ever played a stealth game before? If you hide inside the box and move whenever the guards aren't looking, you'll be able to sneak past and notice. This is just like goddamn freaking shoplifters. The thing is, like, once we're not looking at them, like, whatever. We don't have, like... I'm gonna keep watching it. Nice. There just so happens to be a discarded box near me. I'll have to see if I can fit in this thing. Open the box, wondering if I'll be able to squeeze into it. Why are we even considering this? When I'm greeted by the sight of Trony inside. Wait, Trony's in the cardboard box. Sorry, but please close the box. Commander, what are you? Wow, I never thought anyone would actually try that. Exia? We've come to help. You have? I give Trony the gamepad. What's going on? You still have a gift to give. Also, I don't want to hear anything about how it's dangerous for me to get mixed up in this. True. Big box. You and I have already discussed it and come to an agreement. Aren't you going to take it? As Trony climbs out of the box, takes the gamepad from me. Thank you. I'll be sure to give this to her. That's the spirit! Now, back to the topic at hand. I'm wondering if there is any way we could distract the guards. Exia, could hacking be possible by any chance? It sure would be. In fact, while you're deliberating whether or not to get in that box, I took it upon myself to do a bit of research. Once I hack into those surveillance and androids, they should be offline for about 10 seconds, after which they'll recover. I hope you two have got your running shoes on. Are you ready, Trony? Ready. Alright, hacking into the enemy system now. Done. She stars in her eyes right now. It's game time. Let's go. With Exia's help, we enter the building undetected and unscathed. Oh, why is it the school? That's stage 1 cleared. Now moving on to stage 2. The number one thing is not to get detected by any enemies. Yeah, the last thing we want is to get surrounded in a place like this. On top of that, the guards inside that building are human. They're known for shooting first and asking questions later. Exercise extreme caution. Oh, we will. And maybe we'll be able to get Bleach back. Get another season. Even though I'm not bothered to watch the current one because meh. I've had a look at the security camera footage along with the building blueprints. This place seems to be a deserted MMR facility. Ah, that's why it's similar to the school thing. Okay. I'll guide you to points where Elig is most likely being held. Before that, could you wait a moment? Tony holds up the gamepad. Left, right, A, B. There we go. After Trony presses a few buttons. Would you do up, down, left, right, LB, LB, RB, up, whatever the fuck it is? You know, for the Konami code? Wrong. Or the lights in the... What? Oh my god, I didn't... There's Podcat. She has Podcat on her screen. I never noticed this. What kind of gamepad is that anyway? It's a function I incorporated in case I was ever too lazy to get up and turn off the lights while playing a game. Even on the small operator screen, Exia's excitement is palpable. She is nearly vibrating. That's got to be the most impressive gamepad of all time! I was wrong for talking smack about Missiles before. What other function does it have? Oh, it can install Boom on any nearby electronic devices. It also pairs with them automatically. So, could you tell us where to go? Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away thinking about the gamepad. Does it only work in a local area as well, or did it turn off the entire lights in the entire arc? Oh, sorry, I got a bit carried away thinking about the gamepad. All right, let's do this. Stage 2, we're coming for you. Stage 2 indeed. I'm enjoying this one so far. I'm expecting it to still be incredibly depressing near the end though, but who knows? Meanwhile, after a long and grueling interrogation, Elig is slumped in the corner of a room, exhausted and alone. Oh, what's gonna happen to me? Whatever this is, I hope this all ends with me. At that moment, the locked door opened. Elig, I'm coming in. Maiden cautiously in. Maiden? I thought the interrogation was over. Or have you come to finish the job? No. I just wanted to talk to you. Is that okay? Want to talk with me? Oh, if you're not up to it, I understand, but... do as you please. Oh, it's a bit dirty, but if you look hard enough, there should be a spot where you can sit. Oh, it feels a bit strange for me to be playing host. Alright. Maiden crouches down next to Elig. You know what I've just realized as well? Because there's spikes on the inside of her dress. She's called Maiden because Iron Maiden. I knew Guillotine was Guillotine because of the thing. It's just clicked. I only noticed the spikes in her freaking dress now. Mostly because I'm never looking at those spikes. Like, there's other places to look instead.
Congratulations!
And an awkward silence descends between them for a while. It is Elig who breaks the silence. Well, what did you want to talk about? Ah, yes, right. Heard what you said during the interrogation. How the planned attack on the Ark was all you're doing. Oh, that's right. I'm a heinous criminal. You ought to be careful. I'm dangerous. Nothing good will come out of associating with me. Even Trony, who has had nothing to do with any of this, was mistaken as a co-conspirator. Oh, of course, Elig would want to sacrifice herself. Elig, it's just you and me right now. I asked the others to give us a few moments alone. Before it's all over. You can tell me the truth. Please. If you're honest with me, I might be able to help somehow. I just told you. Associating with me will only bring misfortune on yourself. Unless you want to be accused of being a terrorist too. This is for the best. I can take responsibility for everything and exonerate Tony of all these trumped up charges. But surely there's a better way. There has to be. I don't know what's going on right now. one thing I'm sure of is that you're no terrorist. It's not too late to come clean and explain that this has all been one colossal mix-up. Even if I did that, it wouldn't change anything. What are you talking about? For one thing, you wouldn't be sent to the scrapyard. Aiden is practically screaming, but Elig only closes her eyes. I'm sorry. I don't want you to get involved. What do you mean? Despite her best attempts, Maiden is unable to get through to Elig. Vice versa. This does explain why in the previous story, Elig and Trony were looking for a viable alternative power source. So yeah, that does say a lot. Bang. Suddenly, there is the unmistakable sound of an explosion outside, which sounds oddly like a 8-bit. Elig knows what it is as soon as it reaches her ears. It's a sound effect from Boom. Trony?